guys, good morning. Well, today I decided that I was going to show you how I make Miss Renee's potato breakfast bowl. Yeah, potato breakfast bowl. It's almost a bowl full of yummy goodness. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that you need. You're going to need some eggs, depends on how many people you're cooking for will determine how many eggs you're going to use in this recipe. And my husband likes these Roger Wood smoked sausage. These, if you want to put a little heat, little spice to it, this is the sausage you need to use. And he likes a lot of heat. And then if you want something quick that you don't have to do and fuss with, you can get some of this already fully cooked bacon that you just pop in the microwave. And then me, I like the sausage. So I just got some sausage meat that I'm going to cut up and I'm going to put in the skillet. You're also going to need some onions, which I've grown these right out of my garden. So I have a red onion and I have 2 white onions. Then you're going to need some black pepper and some salt. Going to need a tomato. Depends on how many tomatoes you like. Maybe 1 tomato, 2 tomato. I'm probably going to put 2 tomatoes in mine. And then you have to have your favorite cheese. It could be jalapeno cheese. It could be, mine's going to be triple cheese because I like mine to be ooey gooey and cheesy. And then, of course, the star attraction of this potato breakfast bowl is going to be what? My potatoes that I grew in my garden. Oh, yeah, you need to get an up-close look of these potatoes. Don't they just look delicious? Oh, my God. You know you're going to want to make this recipe once you see the final product. And that is about all you need. And you're going to need a skillet. I'm going to do 2 skillets. One is going to be for my eggs because I don't like to incorporate my eggs into my other ingredients because it seems to get a little mushy. And I'm not all about the mush. So, and the other skillet is going to be for your whatever particular meat that you decide to put in your potato breakfast bowl. I'm going to do sausage and maybe I'll do a little hint of this smoked sausage. Not a lot because I don't like a lot of heat. I like my stuff to be nice and delicious and so tasty. That's how Miss Renee rolls in her kitchen. Alright guys, I'll be back once I get all my ingredients prepped and ready to go into the skillet. So stay with me. You don't want to miss the next part. Alright guys, this will give you an opportunity to get all your ingredients together so you can follow along with Miss Renee so we can eat together and have this delicious potato breakfast bowl. You know you want to do it. You know you want to try it. So don't go nowhere. Stay right there. But go and get your ingredients. I'll be right back. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Guys, I am back and I've got everything cut up. Let me bring you down and show you exactly what I have prepared. Alright, as you can see, I have cut up all my sausage in little small pieces. I've got that smoked sausage and I've cut up my freshly grown onions out of my garden. And I have chopped up all those wonderful, delicious looking potatoes, the purples, the reds, and the Yukon Gold. And even though I had a little potato that was this small, child, that ain't gonna go to waste. This potato right here, watch Miss Renee. I'm gonna cut the skin off of that bad boy because we grew this potato. We're not gonna want to just throw this away because we think it's just too small. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to incorporate this potato right into our recipe for our breakfast potato bowl. See, that is some good eating right there. We know what we're going to do. We're just going to, bam, slam dunk it in the bowl. And I also have my eggs. And I did a total of 4 eggs. And I put some pepper on there. And I cut up 1 small, well, it's a medium-sized tomato. So these are all the ingredients that we need. Now, we're going to go on over to the stove and we're going to start preparing this potato bowl. We're going to start putting all the ingredients together, and that means we're just one step closer to the finished product so we can eat. All right, I'll be right back. We have made it to the stove. First thing I did is I put some extra virgin olive oil into my skillet. Got it nice and hot. Now let's put in our sausage. Put in all our meat, and we're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. And this is a smoked sausage, and this is the one that has the onions. We're going to put that into the skillet right along with the sausage. We want to make sure we get all those homegrown onions into the skillet. We don't want to miss any of that goodness. All that hard work we put into growing this, we want it all to go into our skillet. So we're just going to move that around. So you have this sausage, you have these smooth that really give it a little kick to it. And we got those onions in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of this complete seasoning that you can all get this at Walmart. And that has some little extra seasonings in there. And we're just going to put a little bit of that in there. Shake that on there. Ooh, I'm telling you, they need to invent smell-o-vision, because this is the best. The smells are just making my whole kitchen smell good. So after we brown this and get all the meat almost all the way cooked, then we're going to add in our potatoes. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I like to have big chunks of meat in my potato bowl. I don't want it to be, too fine to where you don't know what you're eating, or you can't taste all that goodness. Once it hits my mouth, I want all those flavors to let me know that I did a good job. I did a fabulous job. I threw down on my meal. And that's the way I want it to be when I finish this potato breakfast bowl. So you see how that meat is looking? It looks really good. Starting to brown up. You just want to occasionally, stir it. I just did that so I can incorporate all the seasonings and stuff that I put in there. I might want to put a little bit more black pepper in here too. It's almost like a hash brown that has eggs and onions and potatoes. And then the best part is sprinkling the cheese, and it's all melty. And then you put the tomatoes on the top for your little garnish. And then you get that, whatever utensil you prefer to use, a spoon, fork, whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm like, can't wait to put this in my mouth. Starting to look raw, brown, and good. Now, let's add the potatoes. Let's go get the potatoes. And told you, remember when I brought my harvest video and I told you what a wonderful presentation these purple potatoes would look? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah, we're going to put all these potatoes in the skillet right along with our meat, our onion, and all our seasonings. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful presentation? Beautiful. The purple color just makes it pop. Let me see if I can bring you guys in a little closer so you can see what I see. You see that? Now you know you're going to want to try this recipe. I'm hoping that you're either writing it all down or you're following along with me as I'm cooking it, because trust and believe, you will not be disappointed. So you cook these potatoes until they are tender. And that's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. That's why we didn't want to cook our meat all the way. So the meat and stuff wouldn't be getting overcooked. And we also like to incorporate the potatoes with the meat because we want the potatoes to absorb all of the seasonings that we put into the meat. So you just, so when you take that first bite, even of the potato, you want to taste all that fabulous seasoning. Alright guys, I will come back when it's time for us to put the ooey gooey cheese on it and get it all melty, and then garnish it with our tomatoes that I grew where? In Miss Renee's garden. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Guys, we are ready for the next step. Our potatoes are done. Now it's time for us to cook our eggs. So I'm using some of this Pam spray. I've already sprayed my skillet. Now I'm going to beat up my eggs. And then we are going to put them in this pan. And I just put some pepper in the eggs. So we're going to put it over here. Get them all fried up. I'm going to scramble them. Look at them all bubbling over there. And I might put a little bit more pepper in here. And then once I get them all scrambled up, I'm just going to dice them in small pieces, and then I'm going to incorporate them into our potatoes and sausage and smoked sausage and onions and all those wonderful seasonings. So scrambled the egg shouldn't take any time. And this is easy when you have all your ingredients already cut up like overnight and cut them all up, and then it'll be a quicker process in making your wonderful and fabulous potato bowl. And I love how quick and easy it is. And it's something that'll be hearty and will stick to your bones, like my mother used to say. And then we wouldn't be coming back and asking her like a couple hours later, Mom, we're hungry, we're hungry. Nope, she said, I'm going to cook these meals that's going to stick to your ribs and stick to your bones. Look how nice that looks. Let me pick it up so you guys can actually see. You see how beautiful that is? Gorgeous with all the purple potatoes and the red potatoes and the Yukon and all that smoky hot sausage. And the sausage, that's some good eating right there. Tell me that's not no good eating. Alright, our eggs are almost done. We're going to cut the fire off. I'm going to chop them into small little pieces like this. This is the consistency you guys want, just like that. And then we're just going to add them to our potato mixture. Get all that goodness into our potato mixture. See, you want to clean that skillet. You want to clean it, baby. You want to get all that goodness out of that skillet. And once you have done that, then you just want to toss. Just toss it in there. Toss it in there. And then we'll be ready to plate this bad boy up. We'll put our cheese on top. And then, get it all melty. And then it'll be time to eat. Alright, let's get our bowl. Doesn't that look nice? Let me bring it so you guys can see it up close. Look at that. See how nice that looks? What a beautiful presentation that is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me bring you on down so you can get up close on it. See? Look at that. Doesn't that look so good and inviting? Oh yeah. Beautiful presentation. Alright, so let me get my cheese in my bowl. And we will plate this bad boy up. Alright, I'll be right back. Guys, we are back for the final step of the potato breakfast bowl. And guess who I have with me? Of course, when the food is ready, who shows up?
Not me.
Isaiah! So he is going to be our first person to taste Miss Renee's potato bowl.
Oh,
so, yeah. Isaiah, let's scoop it up.
Alright.
And Isaiah wants to put a pepper on his potato bowl. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you on down so you'll see exactly what Miss Renee is doing. I'm going to scoop up some of this fabulous potato bowl in this clear bowl so you guys will be able to see it. We'll give him a little bit just in case he doesn't think Miss Renee's potato bowl is fabulous. And we're going to put some cheese on it. You like cheese, Isaiah?
Yes.
Little or a lot?
A lot.
A lot. He's like me. We love some cheese. So we're going to put some cheese on top of it so it can get all melty. And then while that's melty, we're going to cut up this pepper Isaiah wants to put on his.
Absolutely.
Because Isaiah, in the next few days, we're going to have an Isaiah Pepper Challenge. I went over to Miss Bernie's garden, and she was nice enough to give me some of her wonderful hot peppers, because Isaiah likes hot peppers, and the peppers that I have, like this, he says they don't have no heat.
Like they had none.
Tell him, Isaiah.
Yeah, they had absolutely like no spice. It was.
See, he said it wasn't hot enough. So I thought, okay.
It wasn't hot at all.
So I said, well, I'm going to go over to Miss Bernie at Gardening with Bernie, and I'm going to get some of her peppers. You want all these peppers on there, Isaiah?
Yes.
He says yes. Tell him you want them. So I have it on camera saying he wanted them all.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're going to sprinkle that on top of his. We're putting them all. I need proof to show that I'm putting all these peppers on Isaiah's potato bowl. See, I'm giggling back here. All right. Do you want some tomatoes on the top?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's get you a spoon. And then we have to do Isaiah's fashionable outfit he had. I guess this is what the young kids are wearing these days.
My mom actually picked and did this.
Oh, my daughter picked this outfit for her son Isaiah.
Got the Pop Smoke thing on mom and Jake.
All right.
So, you know.
You give her a shout out once we get up here.
Yeah.
All right, Isaiah, you gotta move over here so they'll be able to see you.
Yeah, actually.
Come into the frame.
Like I have like.
Check it out. Do a spin for him. Tell him what all that outfit is all about.
It's about Pop Smoke, like a rapper. I don't know. It's like, yeah, and then I got also like the pants on. That match with the shirt.
All right, Isaiah. Stir it on up. And here is his taste test.
Alright, it's a potato bowl.
Yep, it's a potato bowl with his peppers on it. And get up close so we can see your reaction.
Alright.
These them peppers. Look at the camera, Isaiah, as you chew. What do you think of it?
It's pretty good. A solid 7 out of 10.
A 7? Mimi's always supposed to get at least a 9.5.
I don't really mess with potatoes like that, so that takes off like 3 points.
Oh. Well, excuse me, slayer of the potato Isaiah.
Everything else is like a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, well, Miss Renee means she got to up her game then. Well, I should get some extra points because I made you a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
Yep. Say it. Tell them. Tell them how good my strawberry shortcake is. Tell the people.
That was a 13 out of 9.
Woo! You hear me? He said a 13, baby.
No, I'm not gonna really good.
See? I might not did so well with his scale on the potato bowl, but I slammed up that strawberry shortcake, baby.
That cake was the best cake I've had ever.
Aww, and he's not just saying it because he loves Mimi. That's what
I said that at the kitchen table, so we
Woohoo!
were all even.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video of cooking with Miss Renee and Miss Renee's Garden, advertising the merch, trying to get it out there. But I hope you guys try this recipe because I know you're gonna love it. Look at Isaiah. He is grubbing hard on Miss Renee's potato bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. And also, leave me a comment down in the description box. Tell me something that you have prepared with your potato harvest. All right? Okay, I will see you in the next video. Say goodbye, Isaiah, with a mouthful of food.
Adios.
All right, take care.